Alright, so now that you've seen all the shelves and all the 124s I have, now it's time to open up the boxes, and this is what's all in the first box. And these are in no particular year order like they are on the shelves. But I believe I don't know how far it dates back to, but I believe that all that's in the box is up to 2007. So they are in number order, not year order, and we'll just go down the line here. I believe might have been Jack Sprague who drove the Zero cars. Net Zero. Right there's a 2007 David Ruderman, 00 Burger King. Got your Joe Nemechek's US Army cars. Then there's a Jason Leffler right there, singular wireless. Ryan Newman. And then some NFL, and looks like we got a New York Yankees car. Some Disney Daytona 500 cars. And I forget, I think it was Eric McClure who drove that 06 3M. Then Clint Boyer in that 07 DirecTV. Then we head to the ones. There's Martin Truex Jr. in that red Bass Pro Shops. Then some Steve Parks here. And then this is actually Jimmy Spencer right here. And then Jamie McMurray. He drove this number 1 yellow Dodge in the Busch Series. And then some more Truexes and a Steve Park. And then we head into Rusty Wallace. The Rusty Wallace era. And then there's Clint Boyer and the AC Delco number 2. And I believe Clint Boyer. And then this one is, guess who? Kevin Harvick. He won a Busch Series championship in that car. So that's the first box, and now we got on to the next box. One of many. I have been looking for this car for so long, because it's a Jeff Gordon, and it's a little banged up, I know, so it won't be worth much, or little to anything, but I've just been looking for it, and it's been irritating this whole time, and it's been in this box, so let's see, thumbs up for me. Way to go. Well, just wanted to let everybody know that I finally found this number 1 Baby Ruth, Jeff Gordon. Alright, this is box number 2 out of a million, it feels like. So we're going to start off once again with the number 2s. You got some Rusty Wallaces, lots of those. I'm not sure if any of these would be Kurt Busch. Maybe there was a Kurt Busch in the last box. Anyways, then we got some number 3s. Ron Hornaday. I do have Dale Seniors, but that will be later. Much later. You'll see. And then, yeah, that number 4 is not looking very good. It's seen better days. That State Water Heaters is Ward Burton. And then, I used to love this race car, that black number 4. I don't know, maybe it's because it's just different. Because all these number 4s are almost literally the same thing. I think this one right here is a Pontiac, yep. It's mainly been Chevy, and that year it was a Pontiac. And then we roll into the number 5s. I believe this number 5 is Landon Castle. Let's take a peek here. And it won't focus, of course, but I can read it. It says Landon Castle. And then that, for all you new Kyle Busch fans, that is Kyle Busch. That's his, this is the year after he won Rookie of the Year. Then we got Terry Labonte, of course. Another Kyle Busch right there. Kyle Busch, Kyle Busch, and then Terry Labonte. I used to love this show. Anybody watch Speed? I think it was a movie. Yeah, it might have been a movie. Racers, NASCAR Racers. Pretty good show. Of course, I was like 6 when it came out. And then this is Kyle Busch's rookie car. Once again, for all you Kyle Busch fans, because I know there's obviously going to be more of them now because he's a champion. So he's going to pull in more support. This is another Kyle Busch car from his rookie year. This is a Kyle Busch Nationwide car. And I actually have something for you Kyle Busch fans in a second that I will show you. And then just going to round up some Terry Labontes. I believe that's a Kyle Busch. Check the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2006, I think. And then we're going to roll into some Bill Elliott's. These two are Bill Elliott's. They're in the Nationwide Series. And then some Mark Martins. Test car, it looks like. Oh, maybe it's not a test car. Oops, my bad. Sorry, Bill. Yeah. I don't think that's a test car. Go figure. Would embarrass myself. Alright, so now I will get something real quick. Alright, welcome back. Took me a while to find it. But I got Kyle Busch's autograph when I was about 10 years old, maybe. And yeah, it was right after, I think right after a NASCAR Busch Series race on a Saturday. So yeah, Kyle Busch's autograph on this, let's see, Youth 14-16, so I will not be fitting in this thing anymore. But yeah, that SpongeBob card just reminded me of the autograph of Kyle Busch I have on a t-shirt. So it was pretty cool back in the day until I grew to resent him. And that's just my opinion. And then you may think, wow, this car is really scratched up, but no, it's not. It's Terry Labonte's Iron Man car. He used to hold the record until Ricky Rudd took it over, and then eventually Jeff Gordon took it over. And so this is box number 2. On to box number 3. Alright, welcome to box number 3. When we left off last time with Mark Martin. And we have lots of Mark Martins. This Martin has seen better days, of course. I believe that will be a throwback for Trevor Bayne in the coming years, but let's see if I can find it. That was last year's. Right here's last year's throwback. Oh, I see it. We'll get to it though. Yeah, Martin did a throwback to himself back when he was originally planning to retire with Rusty Wallace, and then he raced for like 5 or 6, 7 more years. Yeah, that was a little crazy. Right here's this year's Trevor Bayne throwback. This could also be a throwback. I can see that. The original sponsor of this car was Folgers, the coffee. And then correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this might be what Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is throwing back to this year, even though I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a Darrell Waltrip scheme. But I'm just not sure. I'm a little confused by that. Oh, here's another, I think, Folgers coffee scheme. Just with Viagra on it. And there's a really beat up Jimmy Spencer. As the cars get newer, like year-wise, you can see that they're not really that beat up. But when I was a little kid, boy did I used to beat these things up. This was just a random Daytona raced version, I'm pretty sure, of Michael Waltrip. Yeah, they used to make some pretty sweet diecasts back in the day. Here's that Alan Kowicki. Pretty neat. This car is in really good condition. Like, really good condition. And then some more number 7s, some Danica Patricks from her Rookie Nationwide Series season. There's a Robbie Gordon for you. And then this car was, I can't remember where I got this car. Maybe the mall or something. I don't know. I just liked it because it had Scooby-Doo on it. Then there's Martin Truex Jr. And for you wrestling fans out there, this is a Goldberg car. Back when I was knowledgeable about WWE or WWF, I don't know what it was back then, but Goldberg was my favorite. There's Casey Kane. He drove that car at the Brickyard, I believe. Uh-oh, Oreo. I think this is Mark Martin or Jeff Burton, either one. And then, yeah, I think that's Kane. Because some of these might be Bill Elliott. That's Kane. That's Bill Elliott. Kane, Elliott. And yeah, this one's definitely Casey Kane. It's his rookie car. Cool. He had a really good rookie season. Became second photo finish quite a few times. So yep, this is this set is a Bill Elliott that's missing wheels, or the front wheels. And there's a double mint Casey Kane. This is a Nationwide Series, I think. Or no, this would have been Busch Series, but they couldn't have alcohol in the car without having a base, so they just didn't even put the logo on there. So yep, that's box number 3. Now soon, box number. Welcome to box number 4. We picked up last time with the Casey Kanes and Bill Elliott's. And the number 9, you got Kane. And I always thought it was so cool to have all these cartoons on the cars for the number 9. It's quite a theme. Really cool. I think my friend Michael would love this car. It's got the Lion King on it. It's actually, this car is sponsoring the first time ever on DVD for the Lion King, so if that doesn't date the car, I don't know what does. And then I believe it's got some, maybe that's Jeff Burton right here. Some more Bill Elliott's. Yeah, those are definitely Jeff Burton's. Some Busch Series cars. Another Goldberg. Mountain Dew. That's one of my favorite cars. I think he drove that one at Michigan, if I remember correctly. And then we roll into the number 10s. Johnny Benson is who I remember most in that number 10 car, Valvoline. He's actually from Grand Rapids, Michigan, so he's pretty local to me. I'm about an hour and a half away from Grand Rapids. Then the Nesquik cars, those are always some recognizable Busch Series cars. Some more number 10s. A Nickelback car. I used to like Nickelback, and now they always get picked on, so I keep that pretty quiet. Pepsi Challenger. Here's a Denny Hamlin for you, right there. It's definitely either 2006. That's definitely 2007, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they had a lot of these patriotic cars. It's a Paul Menard for you. And then Ryan Newman. Don't know who this is. It's a nice looking car though. Very colorful. Oops. And now it's chipped. Jeremy Mayfield. And then back to some Ryan Newmans. Very cool. Jeremy Mayfield right there. Very shiny. And then this is a Ryan Newman right here, and it's one of those cars that you used to be able to put in like the fridge, and it would turn all black, and then as you like smudge your fingers on it. I think it's working right now actually. Like it shows up more. Let's try it. Yeah, how cool is that? Yeah, as your fingers touch it, it becomes a car. Yeah, it's just something cool that I think it was Hot Wheels who came up with that idea. And then this is always a cool looking race car. Ryan Newman, of course. And so that will do it for box number 4 on the box.